Hey everyone, it's Justin again. You've already learned how easy it is to use explicit formulas to find terms in an arithmetic sequence. But is it just as easy to take a sequence and write its explicit form? Well, let's find out. We previously looked at the different pieces of explicit formulas. A sub n, which stands for any term in the sequence, with n being the position of the term, whether it be first, second, 17th, whatever. D, or the common difference, that is added or subtracted from one term to the next, and a sub 1, or the first term in the sequence. If we're writing a formula to find any term, we have to leave a sub 1 alone, and the n minus 1 is where we'll plug in the n when we have one. So we'll leave that alone too. The only things we actually need to write the explicit formula are the common difference and the initial term. Look at that. Those are the same bits of information that we needed for recursive form. Let's try writing the explicit formula for this sequence. Just like with recursive form, we need two things: the initial term and the common difference. In this sequence, the first term is negative 29. From one term to the next, we're adding 6. So that's the common difference. Now that we've got the information we need, we can put them in the formula. The first term is negative 29, and the common difference is 6. Now we could use this explicit formula to find any term we wanted in the sequence. This time, the first term is 3, and the common difference is negative 8. Now all that's left to do is to put them in the formula. 3 for the first term, and negative 8 for the common difference. Now, if we wanted to find, say, the 41st term, we could just plug in 41 for n and simplify, and we'd get that the 41st term in this sequence would be negative 317. Try this one yourself. Pause the video and see if you could figure out the explicit formula and then use it to find the 207th term. Let's see how you did. The initial term is negative 19, and the common difference is 2. So here's the explicit formula. To find the 207th term, we plug in 207 for n, and then simplify, and we find that the 207th term is 393. To write either recursive or explicit formulas, you use the same two pieces of information about the sequence. In the next video, we're going to take advantage of that fact by quickly converting sequence formulas from one form into the other. See you then.